Right, welcome along. Lighting might be a little bit strange. I've got my door open because it's really hot. Refresh my multi-chat thing here because it's not coming through. Get out of this guy's way. Hey Rob, yeah, try again buddy for me. I can only see it on the preview there, hopefully it's sorted now. Spam away buddy.
On your right. Clear him, clear. At 35, get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.499.
Participation not great as you would expect. The 24 hours of Spa's finished. First time driving the Ferrari, half and fixed. There we go, cheers Rob. Nice buddy. Due a bad run, yeah. Yeah, the problem is it takes you months to gain it, and then just a couple of bad races, one day of bad luck, and it's gone, isn't it? Has that moved you up into higher splits then, Rob? Because that'll help. You know, the gains will be higher, losses less severe. Right, have we got time for this?
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon. 41.416. In front of you, he's rolling. Got one in the dirt, coming back on.
Yeah, much less chance of big losses when you move up. Porsche was so planted to Ferrari isn't. Same with this bit on the exit. Ferrari's a little tricky, so just have to try and play with its strengths and use the pace down the straight. get a lot of frustrated Spa retirees in this race. It didn't go so well in the 24-hour race for them, so they've jumped into the next endurance. Fingers crossed it's good standard. Uh, 3.4k strength of field, so higher than the last one. I've made a few tweaks to the colour on the monitors. It looks a little blinding at the moment in these settings, but when you're racing, it looks a lot better, I think. Let me know what you think. All different cars. Yeah, is the noticeable difference the way people race worse, Rob? I wouldn't be surprised, you know. I had some lovely races down in Rookies when I was on the Smurf account in the Mazda. So a little cooler to start with in this one.
Off the car, you slid through dirt and grass.
Pushing me luck there. Car number 11, I don't expect to qualify anywhere near there because we're not very good at Fuji. So make sure we get this banker in. Wow. Terrible.
Close to a pit stop here. Couple on that.
Kind of overfueled for 2 push laps this.
41.053.
That was quite good as well, I think, that lap. Oh dear me. That could have been good, you know. Yeah, it could have been a 39.5 quite comfortably, which would have put me P4 currently. There will be a lot of people who go quicker than this, but yeah, we would have had a reasonable pace there. Never mind. Nice to know it's there. Down to P11 now. I think we'll be about P15, between P15 and P20, I would imagine. Wow, P12. Take that. Yeah, I'm not great. I'm not great at Fuji Rab. But I think it's just from lack of practice on it, to be honest. Like a lot of people, it was never really a favourite, was it? Right. Let's get this loaded. Endurance. Let's go. Hit the like button for me, guys, if you could.
Come on, Gerald. 1, 2, 3. 1 to go. The estimated strength of field is 3,397. All right, boys and girls, great job so far this week. Really proud of all the effort put in by everybody for a great, solid starting spot. Like I say, thank you to Chase for all the effort you and Will and Lance and everybody did to set up our garage stall. Turned out very spectacular. Very, very proud of what you guys did there. Left side on the restart.
So I think we might split the strategy again. Cheers, Rob. Yeah, we could split it again. So this isn't a fuel saving circuit. You don't need to save for the endurance race. You can save, and it's an easy one to save. But you can comfortably two-stop this race. Hey Russell, how you doing, buddy? Hope you've had a good weekend, boys. Hey Go. How you doing, mate? Yeah, comfortable two-stop, but you can split the fuel strategy. Over 3, over 2, I did a full tank and then I split it like 85, 75, I think, in the last one. Worked up nice. We got a we almost got a top 10. We got taken out at the end, didn't we? Deliberately, we think, but you know, all good. So let me know what you think of the brightness, the colours, because I have upped it out of game. It's in the NVIDIA control panel, but I just thought the colours pop a little more like this. Yeah, it's a little bright in the menus and stuff, but in game it's, yeah, I think it's nice.
Survival. Don't worry about racing at the end. They could be lining up behind the one. Pace car's off, you ready? Green flag. Right side. Still there, right next to you. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear. Right side. In and out. Right side only. One only. Still there. Spin on the left side. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear. Right side. Still there.
Pressure from the BMW, right?
Still there. Still there. Crash behind you. Still there. You're clear now.
I'll do.
On the left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Six, 24, 8, 2.
Bruno behind. Spicy at times. Recognise the name. Fast as well. Faster than me.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. Still there. 43.552.
Block from the mucker.
Clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Clear, clear, good job.
Don't mind this, I want nothing to do with these ahead. So I don't mind losing one now. The Macca's blocking and the rest are pushing quite hard here. I've got more pace than this, so happy to let it settle. Long way to go. Let's get damage behind.
Left side. Clear, clear. 42.388. That was a good time, man. That was a good line you had there.
Mellow getting a bit twitchy there. Got my legs.
Good lap, bud. Right side. Still there. Door quarter clear.
Wasn't trying to pass there, just avoiding his line really. Drive out with there, the Corvette.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack, 40.1. 41.266. Slow car in front of you. Got a slow one. That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job. On the track, 40.056 to 921 is the leader, 40.972, good lap.
Contact.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Just wanted to try and single him out there while the others are fighting ahead. Get him offline.
Left side. Still there. 41.271. Still there, man. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Fuck. Oof. Took a big hit from that curb there and it really unsettled the car. Right, course again. I think we'll drop these guys. Ivan will try and get past Angel. He's Because Ivan was sitting on me comfortably, he probably knows he's got freaking damage.
8, 9. I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff. P25, get us the fastest car on the track. 40.015.
Really nice off throttle here for Ferrari through here.
Right, clear.
What's that fucking McLaren doing? Right, go on, Bruno.
1, 3.
Go on.
On your right. Still there, door. Still there.
Oh, not again.
Clear.
Not again. Fucking pedals have gone again. Oh, fucking hell. I can't do anything. I can't even stop. I can't even fucking brake. Right, fucking get in there. Stop. Fuck off. Honestly. I don't fucking believe it, honestly. No idea why this happens. They've never experienced this with these. It's happened 4 times now to me. Fucking pace was really good there as well. No idea where we are. Fucking 35th. Honestly.
Gotta get going here a little bit. The gap's 1.9.
Yeah, the fix is quick enough. It's fucking waiting for it, innit? I couldn't even stop the car. Oh, for fuck's sake, honestly. We're 100 in the red now. 7 seconds off being lapped. Fucking P48.
Meters are running 40.053. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.92. 40.777. Is the fastest car on the track, 39.717. Got a little bit of damage on the left side. That was a good lap. There you go, buddy. That was a good lap.
What a waste of fucking time.
49.648. Guys are running 40.001.
Exactly, pedal failure, mate, again. Yeah, complete hardware failure of the pedals, throttle and brake. So we had to wait for the car to stop. I had to roll into the wall to get the car to stop. Jump out the rig, unplug everything. Fucking nightmare. But no one else has experienced it. Dave never experienced it. I've not spoke to any SimulaQ active pedal user who experiences this, so I don't really know what the problem is. There's a couple of like little boxes you get with it. One's like a little, looks like a little modem full of Ethernet cables that you connect. The other one's like a little hub. It's that I reset. I just unplug it and plug it back in, and then everything's fine again. But you can't reset the software. That doesn't do anything, so you have to unplug that, reset the hardware. That's the only fix that I've found. It's just really strange. So there's a bit of damage on the left hand side of the car where I've gone into the wall to stop it, but I don't think it's too bad. Cheers, mate. I mean, we haven't finished yet. I'm catching everyone ahead of me. I don't know what's happened to Tim.
40.513. right side. Still there.
Yeah, as long as there's no fuck off, as long as there's no damage on the car and we're gaining, we'll keep going. I mean, if nothing else, I'll hit 499 safety and I'll get my air license back. 4.0 safety and get my air license back. But yeah, we're catching these. I don't know how realistically. I don't know where we can get to here. Like, I'm not gonna get a minute back. I don't think.
41.966.
I don't know what we've lost. A lap essentially. Is it a 1:39 lap? So we're 8 seconds off being lapped. So we've lost like a minute 30 because we weren't that far back from the leaders. We were, I don't know. We had like the top 5 in our grasp, I think. Really comfortable pace-wise where I was. It was almost painfully slow behind the guys, but I was just sitting and saving, knowing I was going to jump about 10 of them in the pits, and then it was complete failure. The most frustrating thing was waiting for the car to fucking stop. Fuck off. Drive me fucking mad then. How have you been, Saki, anyway? You alright, mate? The racing was really clean as well. Everyone was like quite respectful and just, you know, just racing really well. But yeah, hopefully we gain some. Been driving up the YouTube.
Great, man, you're catching them. The interval is 9.7.
Oh, no way. But was it an official, the endurance, or an official? I can't remember what I was doing.
Just an update, fast guys are running 39.955.
No idea what I said. Was it an endurance race? Or was it just an official, or with the practice session, or what? Right, we've got one in the pits. Mello's disconnected, so there's another freebie.
40.804.
I suppose we're on the lead lap here. We're not going to be for much longer. How'd you get on in the end then, mate? We finished P11. Right, I'm just going to go full fuel and get the shorter one right at the end. But we last that long. Oh, nice, mate. I'll take P35.
41.485.
Although maybe I wouldn't. No, I won't. One more. Tim the Porsche behind me. I don't know if it was Hendrix, it was a Tim. Steering feels a little funny. It's been quite predictable, the car. Even when the back end steps out, it's been catchable through most corners, and then all of a sudden that one, nothing. Like I knew it was coming, the speeds were low, it was relatively straightforward, but it just kept fucking going. Couldn't get it back. So another 10 seconds lost.
Fastest guys on the track was 39.916, 41.232.
So yeah, we're normally very similarly paced to Morpy, who's now behind me. So that's fucking annoying. Could have been some race. Damage limitation though, we'll just get to this first pit stop, see what the damage is like, see what gaps are. I don't even think I'm catching the guy ahead now. I don't know if we've just not got pace in the car now, there's damage on it. I was quite confident in catching a few there, but I think we probably, everything that we gained since we reset the pedals, we've lost again with that spin.
Catching a brother, go get him. The interval is 5.6.
see if we can catch Nikita before we get in the pits. Maybe half a second a lap quicker for 10 laps. Yeah, I'm a fan now. I've never had it, but it's my first week of, well, the week that it was on GT Sprint Series, that was my first week of racing Fuji, and it is, yeah, it's an excellent circuit. And your pedals work. That's Nikita ahead, another one disconnected. I don't know if these are going to be for position. We've passed someone in the pits who was P39, so that one is. I don't know where Nola was. Walk off, what's that? What the fuck is that, honestly? Out of fucking nowhere. Just unfucking catchable. I don't understand it. Like, I don't fucking understand that at all.
The interval is 9.1.
Wheels fucking straight. Do you know what I mean? Has it got zero fucking traction control? Like, has it got nothing? Another fucking 10 seconds. Honestly.
52.60.
If it wasn't for the freebies I'm getting, I'd be fucking gone. That must be just routine, I think. Routine pit stop is just splitting strategy over 3 stints.
Guys are running 40.138. .879. Feel good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap is 7.7.
See, I could feel both of that. The back end stepped out both of them corners. I could feel it. It's very different to what's been happening apart from like the other times. Yeah, that's what I mean. Those two corners there, I felt everything through the car. Previously, just nothing. Don't get it. Yeah, like a switch, like you say, grip, then nothing. Right, another freebie and all of that somewhere. We've gained 30 iRating since we had the hardware failure. And the incident points are still relatively low that we gain safety rating, so we'll crack on. More laps till we pit. I don't know if the car's maybe a little bit unbalanced because of the damage. I hope I can get it fixed. I think I would have got the left side damage fixed because it was just a scrape. Whether I've done some bad damage to the front end when I hit the wall. I can't see it bent, I can't see anything on the bonnet.
Nothing out the back. The interval is 7.5.
Hey John, how are you, mate? We've had a fucking shocker in this one, mate.
Up, one off port, one off port.
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Apart from this.
40.
testing me.
Cars pitting behind us. Right side, still there, you're clear.
Why is flashing me? Coming out of the pits on cold tyres, you're not going to fight me into the fucking turn one, are you? Fucking simpleton.
Good job, bud. See how fast you're catching them. The gap is 1.1. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. Coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. Keep going on, bud. Keep it up.
Fuck off.
The gap is 2.
Fucking idiot.
6.
Switch on, you fucking moron.
Leader pit road. We are pitting. We are pitting. Leader's at 44.001.
Right, see where we are to that
Here we go,
guy that
Miller.
we've been chasing
10 away.
for what seems like forever.
5 away. Benchmark. Now, turn in, nice and good. You're gonna leave on me, do not leave on the jack. Man, we'll get the thing fixed up for you.
Yeah, we're not going to get much of this repair. Maybe 15 seconds at the most.
Go, man, go. Pit road speed. Left side. Still there. You're clear.
Yeah, sorry to all more cold tires, mate. Cold tires.
Guys behind you, catching you just a little bit left there, but the gap 8.2. At 62 is the leader. One on the right side. Still there. All clear.
I've lost the position, haven't I? Pretty sure I've lost the position in that pit stop.
leader.
Hell of a fuel strategy that if he's only just coming in now. Right, 22 seconds,
40,
the gap.
9, 8, 2.
Which frustratingly is probably the amount of time we lost with both the spins.
Roger, 40.581. Left side. Awesome. Fastest guys on the track are 39.963. 41.237.
On pace, P26 meatballs. On pace, I think the best we can do is P35 pace-wise. I think we'll catch. We will catch at this rate. The way we're going, we'll
40.5.
get there. I think close, but we'll get there. I think. P39 now. I've just got my relative set to the guy ahead of me. He's 17 seconds. He was 20. So we'll take the time out of him. I'll take the time out of P37. Got a very short pit stop in our final one. We've took our full tank here, so the next one's only 65 litres if I don't get any more damage. Not sure if that's going to bring us towards people or not. I'm not sure. I mean, it will, but depends who. There's only P38 that's done a half stop. 37, 36 have both done full stop, so they're in the same boat as me.
41.098.
Try and hit that better. There'll be people with damage as well that are going to drop the car somewhere. Yeah, it seems cleaner this one, doesn't it? Stalled in terms of progress the last few laps. We are like much quicker. over the last 5 average. Like a second quicker.
40.7.
People will fight. It's better. One at a time. Just catch Dimitri, get him past, and work on the next one.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.646.
Cheers, Saki. No worries, buddy. Thank you, mate. Cheers for tuning in, buddy.
40.535.
Morpy's disconnected, that's a freebie. What's happened to him? He was P4 at one point. I haven't got a freebie for Morpy leaving, so, or unless he's swapped driver,
40.7.
which is obviously what's happened.
Faster guys on the track are running 39.733. They're pitting in front of you.
Strange time a bit.
40.558. Not bad, man, not bad. Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.504. That was a good lap. 40.256. A nice lap, man. That was a nice one.
First one in a while.
Got one in the dirt, coming back on. Doing a good job, man. You got the gap 2.6. One on the right side, clear.
Hold your fucking brakes, mate. Come on.
We ready, guys? Get to the signals. Are we ready? Yes. Bring it.
Yeah, Dimitri, you getting reported, you piece of shit.
Alright, fellas, here we come.
And Wesley, mate, you've got to hold your brakes, mate. You have got to hold your brakes.
5 away.
Dude, chill out. That was not on me. That was on the guy who fucking intentionally wrecked me.
Now, I understand that it was completely on him and it's reportable. But you need to hold your brakes there, mate, because you collected me because you're trying to roll back. I understand you're not at fault, but you've wiped me out. Do you know what I mean? But you've wiped me out because you weren't holding your brakes, mate. I could have gone round that.
Drove the car at that point. I was a passenger. Don't blame me.
Right, you're listening to anything I'm saying, mate? I'm not blaming you. I'm saying he is at fault, but you need to hold your brakes, pal. Do you know what I mean? You are responsible for that.
I was holding my brakes. My car was broken. So, just chill out.
Weird fuck. I'm not actually sure that's intentional. Yeah, he's lost the car. Right, you were holding your brakes, and then you stopped doing that, didn't you? Honestly. He's predictable while he's holding his brakes. You can tell by the way his car's moving. Honestly. Yeah, we've got nothing left here. Nothing at all. I don't think Wesley gets what I mean here. I'm not getting into it because there's no point. It'll just get dragged out. But he's saying I didn't slow you. He's suggesting that I didn't try and slow down. Right, off the gas, on the brakes. Still on the brakes. I've got to go somewhere. Hold the brakes only applies to the racing surface. Wow. Yeah, he's trying. I don't know why he can't just own this. He's trying to recover. I think I get through. See, it's moving like sliding like along that grass. That's natural. Then he comes off and then it rolls.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Left side. Clear.
Corvette in the pits, I'm not sure
Fastest guys on the track, 11:40.
how many laps he is ahead of me. Obviously, I'm well off. Probably like 6 laps down now or something. Incident points up to 13. No apology from Dimitri, by the way, the guy that completely caused it. Alright, car number 13 and 38.
23, 24, 6, 3.
Past it. For now.
41.041.
So Nolla was the guy we were chasing down. He's now a couple of laps ahead of me, but he's P34, so that's where we would have been fighting for.
40.856. 31.333.
Somewhere. Don't know if he's pitted or if he's dead.
Running 39.371.
So I'm not sure how many laps I'm going to have to do to get this position back. I reckon they're probably out of the pits by the time I do. I reckon we're at least 5 down. So I reckon we'll probably get out of the pits before we get there, but we'll see. This is something to push for. P36 has been in the pits for 7 minutes 50 seconds. Hey Jack, how you doing, mate? We've had an absolute shocker here, buddy. Just going to try and keep going because there's a chance I get my air licence back at the end of it, mate, so I'm digging in. We've had a hardware failure with the pedals. We were sitting very pretty indeed. Potential top 5 finish. So yeah, we had a hardware failure on the pedals. Lost a lap resetting them. Spun twice, lost 20 seconds, then got collected and meatballed. So it's been an absolute shit show, but the car's now clean. We're not going to get anyone, we're not going to catch anybody. But there's a chance of a few freebies. We're working towards P37 currently. I think we pass him this lap or the next maybe. And then P36 has been in the pits for 9 minutes now. So we may get that one as well. No, I don't know what it is, Jack. They just die all of a sudden. So it's the SimiCube active pedals that Dave lent me. All of a sudden, there's nothing to them. The resistance disappears, and they just don't have any input whatsoever. It's happened 4 times. Dave has never experienced it. Nobody who I speak to has experienced it. It's really strange. I think there's a fault with the little hub. All I can think of. But yeah, unfortunately that cost us. We were sitting pretty in the, it wasn't the lead pack, but it was, I was at the back of a train, very comfortable pace wise. Just saving fuel really, and we would have jumped probably up to P5 in the first pit stop, and then we could have pushed, but it wasn't to be. So we'll just see if we can nick a couple, but yeah, 14 incident points. Dare say we get a bump to 4.0 and get our air licence back. If we keep it relatively clean for the rest of the race. How'd you get on with in your Spa race, mate? I've had a busy weekend, so I've not had a chance to dip in and out really. But you did the earlier slot, right? Yeah, I should message them, yeah. I mean, if they were my pedals, I would certainly get in touch, because I've just got them on loan. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see if second split Friday. Also gains. Good stuff, mate. Enjoy it, yeah. Not done Spa yet. It's on the list. Oh, we've got P37. Right, we've got P37 and MSV Racing and P36 is still in the pits. So we've got another one coming, I think. What car did you go for, Jack? The guy who collected me is ahead of me now. Oh, I'm gonna lose 4k in this one, Jack. I'm 52 down, but I was 110 down. So we've halved the deficit. So for everybody who rage quits when they get meatballed or whatever else in an endurance race, you know, we've halved the deficit there. And there's still probably a little more to come because we've got just under an hour to go. But yeah, Wesley, it wasn't Wesley's fault. I've had a bit of a back and forth with Wesley about it. He got hit here and he started braking and slid down the grass, so I tried to go around him and he come off his brakes and whacked into me and then gave me a meatball. It's probably 15 minutes back if you want to have a look at it. It was a little bit salty from our point of view. But
on your right, clear.
the red mist. Yeah, thanks mate, I'm happy with how it's gone since. I mean, I've not driven well, I've spun it twice on my own accord, but... Ooh. See if this guy lets me go off. He's going to be chewy because of bad words. You seem pretty level headers. I don't think he'll hold a grudge.
Middle of the track. Leader's running 39.888. Step 2 is the leader.
What's the iRacing on, Jack? Oh, no worries, buddy. I'll check in with you soon, mate. I've got a week left at work, then I'm full-time for 6 weeks. So we'll probably be in some races together, actually, over the summer, because I'll be on through the day and participation's a lot lower, isn't it? So
40.771.
But yeah, take it easy, buddy.
Left side. Clear.
3.3. Yeah, he'll be there soon then, mate. Won't be long. Won't be long at all, mate. Yeah, Spa did me no favours either. The officials weren't bad. It was more the endurance races previous weekend. Meatball, well not meatball, but taken out in both. But yeah, cheers for stopping by, Jack. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, man, I'm game for that, Jack. Yeah, I love that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, we'll sort something out, mate. It's a date. You're paying with 66,000 subscribers. Right, any more coming? B36. Take care, mate. Yeah, take care, buddy. See you soon.
41.077.
Right. I don't know when we're in the red now because I've got blue on my wheel. We're being blue flagged because Noel's gonna get past. So we'll let Noel come through, nice and clean, and then we'll see. But I think we're probably 50 in the red now. But we're certainly going to dip below 4K again.
Next time in front of you is hit.
That'll just be routine, I think. Stop wherever it is.
Leaders on pit road.
No, might actually come in before. He might not want to get past one soon. He doesn't pick, we'll let him go at the end of the straight. Yeah, he's in. 35 in the pit. Why?
40.771.
Is that routine? He's been in a long time and he's not getting a count. I think he's towed. I think that's what that means. I mean, I'm not sure. LP7 Racing, if he's just drove into the pits, then your counter would start, and it isn't. I think he's told, which suggests meatball. But is it a 10-second meatball? Or not, because that's what I'm going to need for it to count towards the position. Give him a tour. Get out his way.
41.208 left side. Meter is on your mirror, but gonna have to get going. Clear? Very slow on the left. Keep going. Left side. Clear.
What's he doing?
Left side. 41.454. Still on your left. Go back. Clear, clear, clear.
I don't know what he was trying to do with his little chink into the right. Fucking simpleton. Oh, this is frustrating. There's so much more pace
Next
in
car
these
is
guys.
hitting.
Right, LP7 is now getting a count. So he's definitely told.
Car behind you, pit. Left side. Still there. Clear.
Not sure what he's unhappy about there. I haven't slowed him down. I haven't made any contact. No reason for me crying that I've unlapped myself when he's that fucking slow. So LP7 was only in the pits for 29 seconds, so the Toad stayed in the pits for 29 seconds, that's weird. Yeah, very weird.
40.152, good lap, that's what we need. Fastest guys on the track are running 39.424.
behind me, so it's not really.
P4 is the fastest car on the track, 39.275.
Dawdling there, so I've let these guys catch back up. We'll drop them again. Unless they were slow because they were out the pits. As long as they came out of pits. Good lap.
40.141.
Hey James, how you doing, mate? Might be back in IMSA soon if we get this air license. I think we get it at the end of this race.
41.242.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't mind waiting until IBOS. Is there rain there? Please tell me there's rain there. Yes. Good stuff. Ivan's been making some mistakes behind me. I wonder if he bins it. Another freebie. Why isn't this at Spa? Oh, the endurance race, it swapped. Last week's was at Spa, so people could practice, and this week's is here.
Get back to the rhythm. Do your thing. On your right, clear.
From here, I'm just going to get back past him. Car 2 is behind Alexander though. Come on! Didn't change anything, we got got 2x for loss of control, that's fine.
Left side clear, left side, and clear him. P4 is the fastest car on the track, 39.193. The next car behind you is pitted.
I still think we get a bump. We're 3.7 on the safety. So I would imagine. Oh, James, honestly, mate. So I was P15, and I've never felt so comfortable in a race in my life. Absolutely cruising, loads of pace in hand over 10 cars in front of me. So I'm thinking P5, maybe even podium. Obviously the strength of field's not crazy, so Ferrari's really good at overtaking, really good on fuel. So I was sitting pretty about P15 in a train of at least 6 or 7, I think, and then there was 3 ahead. Fucking hell. So yeah, we were looking really good. And then we had a hardware failure with the pedals again. The pedals just went dead, completely dead. No throttle, no brake, no nothing. So I couldn't even stop. Couldn't even stop the car, so I had to grind along the wall till I got the car stopped on the grass, reset the pedals.
41.957 left side, clear.
Got going again. I was on the lead lap, but just the leaders were like 5 seconds behind me. So we lost about a minute. Or minute 30, sorry, we lost a minute 30. And then span it, trying to catch up. Span it out the last corner like I just have, but we hit the wall face first. Got a bit of damage, not much, but enough to unsettle the car. Span it again because of the damage, I think. Lost another 10 seconds.
20 minutes.
So we were 1 minute 50 down, 1 minute 50 seconds down. Dave cam sabotage, yeah, must be. No, Dave's not experienced what I experienced with them. I don't get it. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's the little hub thing. Because when I reset that hub, like unplug it, plug it back in, it comes back to life. But you can't even reset the software. The software's like, doesn't recognise anything. It's like there's nothing connected. So yeah, steering works, but yeah, throttle's gone, brake's gone. It's the 4th time. No, I don't think it's the cable, no. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Because the cables are just the cables that Dave uses, so I don't think they're the issue. I think it's probably the box. That's all I can think of. But yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. So yeah, we lost all that time, and then we were clawing it back, grinding our way back through, and we were closing down on people. We were probably finished, I don't know, maybe P30 at best, 35 easy, 34, 33 possibly, best case scenario, yeah, P30, something like that. And then the guy that we were chasing dropped it out the last corner, or just before the last corner, of his own accord, tried to gather himself, and then just turned like 90-degree left into a back marker that we were both passing. The back marker didn't hold his brakes and collected me. But it wasn't really his fault. There's nothing he could have done apart from hold his brakes more, which I did ask him about, and we had a conversation. It got a bit salty, as you can imagine. But it was coming out of here. So the guy lost it here, into the wall, came around this corner, tried to gather it, got a swapper on here and went 90 degrees left into
Left side.
Wesley, it was called, the Porsche.
Still there.
Wesley then went onto the grass.
Still there. 41.
And initially held his brakes. He was sliding.
Clear him.
He was sliding consistently, and there was a big gap to his. Well, not a big gap. There was a gap to his left. So I eased off the throttle when I saw the crash ahead. I braked, but it got to the point where I didn't know where to go, and I had to make a decision. And the Acura that was crashing was in the middle of the road, kind of pointing right. So I thought the safest place to go is go evasive, go on the grass, because the Porsche was on the grass, but he was sliding away from me consistently. Anyway, he's released his brakes when he was on the grass to try and recover his car, you know, like you do when you're going backwards. Put a bit of opposite lock on it, try and recover it so it flicks back around. He's tried to do that, and the gap that I've seen that I can go through is closing. Wallop. So I've just said, like, look mate, come on, you've got to be like predictable there, like, I'm trying to avoid it, I've done everything I can, like, hold your brakes. And he's like, it's not my fault, you've come in too hot, you haven't slowed down. I'm like, well, I have slowed down, I'm off the throttle, I've hit the brake, I've picked the side because I had to, and the side that I picked had a gap, and then all of a sudden the gap's closed. But yeah, it's not really his fault, I could have just slowed down more. It's always on me if I've done something like that, but he wasn't accepting any responsibility whatsoever. He wasn't even admitting that he eased off his brakes. You can see his wheels are locked and he's sliding away from me. There's tyre marks on the grass going like that, very consistent, so I know where I can go. Then all of a sudden his wheels stop being locked and start rolling. He starts putting opposite lock on, so it's obvious what he's trying to do. But yeah, he wasn't having it. Anyway, he's like P40 or something. But yeah, shame, we could have been fighting for a podium. First time in an endurance race in a long time where I've had pace, like real pace, to be on for a podium or something like that. And I know the strength of field's not great, but yeah, it would have been a nice one. Just the way it goes sometimes, I suppose. 50, we were 110 in the red, we're now 52 in the red. Terabit Tim, hello mate. If you're going to try and sell me hot air balloons, mate, I'm not interested. Oh, I got killed in this race. Sorry Tim, it's because you're on Twitch, mate. I don't trust anyone on Twitch. Yeah, so James, there's yeah, people come in via Twitch. Pretend to be a fan of sim racing, although they don't really know what it is. They're like, oh, this game looks great, man. And then they start giving you advice on how to improve stuff. Can I give you my Discord? Because that's how they talk in my head. So when I see a new person on Twitch, I assume it's one of them, but it's not. Hey Tim. I did see two Tims. There was a Tim in a Porsche who was towards the back of the race with me. I can do it for you, mate, yeah. 10 gifted. 10 gifted subs. I'm only joking. Yeah, I'll do it for you, mate. Do you know what lap? Well, with an Indian accent, yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Greg. Yeah, the Tim that I went past at the start of the race was in a Porsche, so you must have been the other Tim. I did see two Tims.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.061.
What's your name on here then? What's your name, Tim, in the game? 2.7.
Right side.
Right, mate, I'll have a look for you.
Still there. Clear, clear.
He made a meal on that, didn't he? Getting past me there. Or maybe I made a meal of it. I felt like I left him. I was off throttle for ages and he hadn't gone past. Well, thanks for the freebie, Tim. Because, you know, I've had a shocker myself, so. All I've got's freebies, I think, in this one. Still have to save a bit of fuel as well. Yeah, I've been meatballed. I've had a pedal failure, hardware failure, 2 spins, and a meatball. But I'm trying to get my air license back, so fingers crossed we can do it, chat. I think we're going to get it. Ooh, nearly. Oh, he just drove backwards in our train of 5 cars. Who was it who killed you? Wasn't me, was it?
Sorry,
we don't know his name. Freddie Bruni, he's in the pits, is he? He's probably winning.
10 minutes. Give me a quick look here, Tim.
So I've had no luck in endurance races lately. This is my 4th one this season, I think. Brands was alright actually, painful mind, but just relentless Brands endurance. Spa was a shit show, as expected. People just practicing. Where was last week? I can't think of last week's. Well, last week's was Spa, Brands, this. There's one missing. Was Daytona Road first one? Just one Spa? You've won Spa? The 24-hour race?
40.811.
That's class, that, mate. Well done. Winning Spa to already be killed at Fuji 1 lap later. Yeah, great result, that, mate. So are we clipping this in terms of a report? Is that what you want? Like you want a report? Or do you just want to see it or what? Fuck off.
Your fast guys are running 39.337.
Come on then.
Right side. Clear.
He quit out yesterday in Rafalski. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that, Tim. Thank you, mate. If you're not following on YouTube, mate, jump over on YouTube and subscribe on there as well, mate. You'll be helping me out. There's not many people on Twitch, to be fair, but YouTube's where the majority of the fan base is. I say fan base.
Start thinking about your entry to pit road. I think we might be losing a little bit there.
And we have better alerts on the YouTube side when they're working. Tyres are not liking this at the moment.
Left side, clear. About 5 minutes. In front of you. Very slow on the left. Keep going.
Yeah, 2 laps I think, was it? 2 more laps? Maybe 3. Try not to get any more instant points. But yeah, if I don't get 0.3 safety out of this, that's an absolute travesty. Yeah, 3.7 currently on a B.
40.44. I think we're sitting in 2.
I'm going to try and push him.
One more lap. .003. Watch the pin in front of you.
Can't click what? On Twitch? You can on YouTube, mate. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can remix and make shorts out of my content. So if you're a subscriber on YouTube, you might be able to do something with it. Fucking idiot. Right, I'll have to be quick. P36, what a shit show.
Second flag.
What a shit show.
Come on, guys. We got to do better than that.
Which one are you? The one with the crazy paint? Yeah. Ooh. Bonk. These are a scrappy bunch. Oof. Yeah, you two are a bit bad there. That's a stinker, that one. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Tim. Appreciate the support there, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, this was a bit of a misjudgment when it into the back of the Ferrari. Bonk. Just misjudged the speed because he defends. Harsh, this. So because you've bumped him wide, he then smashes back into you. He's lucky to come out with that. Oh, come out with that alive. Oof. This is scrappy, Tim. This is very scrappy, mate. That's mental, that, though. You've done really well to avoid that. Or did you avoid that? Did you get a 4x for that? Are you out of control here? Because you've just drove straight into this guy. Can you see him? Are you on a single screen by any chance? Can you not see him till it's very late? Hello. See, I can see him in the triple. I thought he's dead. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. So you've just gone for the apex. Bosh. Okay, now I'm glad I wasn't fighting with you boys. Fucking brutal, a lot of yous. Oh, no. Jesus. This is horrendous, this. Bosh. 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 Oh, no. Bosh. At least you towed, though. What a chain of events, eh? I don't know if I was this guy, I might just straight line that. The problem with that, if you straight line that, it's 7 seconds. Right, I'll take it all the way back for you. And then I'll get rid of this so you can just clip it off YouTube, mate. Let me go replay mode for you. Things I do for the subscribers, eh? In chase? Fucking hell. So how much date him? Membership start at $1.99, by the way. Right. Right, here you go, mate. Last one, because I gotta go. Mental. I'll tell you what I want to see, though. I want to see what happens to this guy. Because he gets absolutely walloped. Oh dear, this is horrific. Right, tell you what, I'm going to save the replay. And I'm going to report that. Because that's really bad. That's a third report this week. Third report we're going to be putting in this week. No worries, Tim. No worries, buddy. Yeah, sorry it ended your race, mate. Yeah, brutal. Right, thank you very much for the support on the stream. Sorry it's been a bit of a shit show. Let's see if we get the air license back quickly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Back to A. We've only dipped below 4K by 30, so yeah. Happy days. Right, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. We'll do a couple of races next week, and then after that, I'm going to be on 6 hours a day, 5 days a week minimum, until I go on holiday. So yeah, should be a good summer of streaming. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, cheers, guys. See you in a bit.